Hi there, well, as you can see, the sun is shining on another location edition of Europe's heaviest rock show. And for tonight's programme, we are out on the road once again for more summer festival mayhem. And this time, we are bringing you all the action from the first ever Viane Rock Festival in Belgium. Now, the Snakes are back in town, and David Coverdale and his band are headlining this event, and it also features Life of Agony, Cathedral, Gotthard, Tiketo and Paradise Lost. So watch out for interviews and live performances. Very happening show for you tonight. From the Viane Rock Festival in Belgium, we have another edition of Headbangers Ball! That was Whitesnake getting tonight's edition of Headbangers Ball underway in fine style, and of course they're headlining the very first Viane Rock Festival in Belgium. That's where we are, Viane Rock. Whitesnake coming up towards the end of the show. But first up, a quick update on Cathedral, who we last met up with on the Black Sabbath European tour, and I've got Lee and Scott with me. And quite frankly, what the hell is going on with Cathedral? Because there's another lineup change. What's happening?
Well, this is actually lineup number 10 at the moment, so...
Still counting?
Still counting. I don't know, we've got Barry Stern from Trouble helping us out on drums at the moment. And we're basically going to stay as a four-piece for the time being, because the more people we get in, more trying to learn things. We don't know how I think relationships are going to work out, so we just want to take it easy and work on new songs by ourselves as a four-piece, really, and get an album going, and then think about getting another guitar player and stuff. So we're basically going to stay as a four-piece for the time being.
It must be very upsetting, though, for this to keep happening.
Well, it is, but I mean, it's good at the same time, because we're getting to, at least the people who are like playing with us and stuff are people that we really respect and stuff, and it's pretty... You know, the only drag about it is teaching people the same old songs over and over again, as opposed to like working on new stuff, you know. That's kind of a drag, but it's enjoyable because obviously they're great musicians we're playing with, so...
So Scott, we're here at the Viane Rock Festival. We've got like obviously Cathedral playing, Life of Agony, Tiketo, Paradise Lost, Whitesnake. What do you think of the lineup here today?
It's fairly diverse, I suppose. Looking forward to seeing Paradise Lost.
What happened to Typo Negative, by the way?
Well, they're actually on tour in the States with Motley Crue, so unfortunately they weren't here, but that would have been very cool. I mean, could you ever envisage that Cathedral would play with Whitesnake?
With Whitesnake, I don't know. Well, nothing will surprise me, whatever happens with us these days, so... it's kind of ironic, I suppose. I mean, it's cool, though, because like there's melodic metal bands playing with like totally heavy bands too, and the audience seems to appreciate both kind of environments, so I guess it's cool, I don't know.
Well, I definitely think it's a way forward, you know, to have lots of different bands and diverse things happening on the bill, so I think that's good.
Definitely, I'd agree, yeah.
So you got the guy from Trouble on drums.
Barry, yeah.
How did you know him? Where did you know him from?
Oh, we toured with Trouble before. They've been one of my favourite bands for 10 or 12 years or something. And first time they came to England, I met them a few times and got to hang out with them. And we played a few shows with them in Europe, and we just got to be really good friends. And I just called him up about 2 weeks ago, and he said, yeah, I'll do it. And he just came over on the plane, and that was it.
Okay, I think I've got the measure of you, Lee, because you have all your favourite bands. You have their members in your band. Am I right?
Near enough. All we need now is Geezer and, well, we don't need Geezer, we've got Scott. We need Bill Ward on drums.
Watch it, Scott.
Bill Ward and Tony as a second guitarist, yeah.
So how do you think it's going to go in the future? You're going to stay as a four-piece, then what happens next?
Nothing really definite. We just want to take it easy, like I said, because we've been through so much stress that every new obstacle just takes us so far backwards. We just want to get on with writing new songs and working them out amongst ourselves, really, as opposed to like bringing other people in who we're not going to be sure it's going to work or not, you know, so...
But I'm sure I said this before when you weren't there, Scott, but I'm sure this stress makes for a really good Cathedral show because you just get so frustrated and fed up, you just go for it.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'd have to say that, you know, the last couple of, or the last year, I guess, since I've been in the band, it's changed like every week, basically. You know, so it definitely gives us an edge or something, you know.
tears through me, guilty thought. Unfailing crosses striking mortal heart. Each violent step is in volume pro. All holy poison spotted cups of gold. Fooling instruments down, listen at all. He aligns them tender, truth untold. Without mercy or law, forgive me, exile me, blaze of goodness, set me free, madness, my destiny, alone, forever, exile me.
I mean, our music's kind of not really straightforward metal. It's kind of got a lot of diversities to it that are pretty much kind of not exactly the most trendy thing at the moment, you know, so it's going to be kind of hard to find somebody who fits in uniquely with us. So, you know, no objections to people sending tapes in and stuff. So.
Well, I hope you'll keep us posted on everything that's happening, because it's a kind of interesting situation every time I talk to you.
It's every interview, isn't it?
It is. So maybe we'll have to see who's in the band next time. But anyway, for now, we're going to see a Cathedral video.
Cool. Ebony Tears, I believe.
Here we go.
Yeah.